I have a dream. Someday I really want to doodle on a dog. Can I draw on some whiskers? Can I make him look like a panda? I've asked many times to draw my friends' pets, but nobody ever lets me. Get your own dog to draw on, they say. Are they crazy? I wouldn't want a weird-looking dog like that. From the great text, Eiichiro Oda, 1998.
Alright guys, what's up? Yep, it's Dr. Alchemist M.F.A. and we're here. It's been a while. I miss y'all. Yes, we haven't done a chapter review, but I'm happy that I'm back, and I'm sure that everyone's caught up. We're now in volume 4, and we're going to chapter 27. You know, go back to some of the other videos. I talked about the SPSs, Beaver cards, and we're back to doing weekly chapter reviews of One Piece. Yes. All right. And oh yeah, that was from the Omnibus 2, and that is just a quote from Oda. So I want to share that with you. And I have something else to share, but I'll share that with you at the very end. Another little section to read from the sacred text of One Piece. All right, let's get into it. So this is Volume 4, The Black Cat Pirates. Okay? Boom, Volume 4. We're in Volume 4 already. Yeah, Volume 4. That's crazy. We're in Volume 4. Let's go. All right? Now, we are in Chapter 27, True Lies. And this cover page, it is Zoro training with a kangaroo. No, not Kangas Kong, the kangaroo, but a kangaroo that has a baby. So they're doing four sword style, and Zoro is doing 3-sword style. And they're just battling out in like an arena. If you ever seen the opening, I think it's the opening fight scene of Mortal Kombat when they're fighting in the sand. Was that Mortal Kombat 1 or 2 in the 90s? Let me know in the comments. But it's giving that vibe there in the sand, and they have a barricade, and the kangaroo has body armor, so you can tell they're just sparring. So the kangaroo child actually has like a body armor shield in his stomach. And the kangaroo has a body armor shield as well, the mom, and a body armor a helmet. So, yeah, and they're fighting, and Zoro's just, raw dogging it with his 3-sword style. But they're not using real swords, okay? So it's really good. And they're using the straw swords. You let me know. Not kendo. What are those bamboo swords? Bamboo swords. There we go. All right, you ready? Let's get into the chapter. So, we're opening up at Miss Kaya's house, okay? So we have Miss Kaya Butler speaking to Kaya. I picked up the special order you requested from the eyeglass shop in the next town. Is this satisfactory? So we have Kaya's butler, who we find out his name is Mary, hint, hint, wink, wink, Mary, right? And the butler, Mary, well, it's called Mary for short, but Mary is holding, like, it looks like a case you would put like a necklace in, like a really nice jewelry necklace. It could be like K Jewelers, or hey, I got some earrings from K Jewelers. I think they're a really nice place. What about you? And so, apparently Kaya made something or got Captain Kuro, what she doesn't know that is, Klahadore, a present, right? So Mary is, if you forgot, but just need a description, Mary just is a regular person, and he has like curly hair, kind of like sheep's wool and sheep horns. You know, are those fake? Is he a mink? Do you know what a mink is? Don't worry about that. Humanoid animals in One Piece. That's all you need to know. Kaya says, perfect, thank you, Mary. I'm sorry you had to go so far. Mary throws up the okay sign. It is my pleasure to serve you, Miss Kaya. It's a gift, isn't it? Klahadore would be elated. So we found out that Kaya bought a gift for Klahadore. And she doesn't even know that he's been plotting for 3 years, killed her parents, and now trying to kill her to get all her fortune. This is not going too well. And so Kaya continues, I hope so tomorrow. It will be exactly 3 years since Klahadore first came to this estate. He's been such a great help. So Klahadore has been here for 3 years, plotting this very long game, because if he just kills Kaya, he doesn't want to be a fugitive his whole life, right? So the plan is to hypnotize her and get her to like sign her, it's not fortune, but sign her will over, or sign over to everything to Klahadore if she dies, or maybe just in general. And then she just dies a quiet death from being poisoned, or look like she committed, you know, that. And so this really sucks. And Kaya's poor girl. You know, I still think, we'll see towards the end, I don't remember. Kaya's been sick. I just think Klahadore has been poisoning her the whole time. But let's continue. So cut back to Usopp. Everyone listen to me. Everyone listen to me. So he's back in the village after hearing Klahadore speak about, well, Captain Kuro speak to, I forgot, his name is Django, the hypnotist guy, Moonwalker back. Yeah, Moonwalker back guy. They were talking about killing her, and Usopp ran back into town, is yelling like, everybody listen to me, everybody listening, the pirates are coming tomorrow. At dawn, pirates are going to attack y'all. And now the villagers are coming out like, we're tired of Usopp shit. You've been lying forever. I'm tired of your shit. Usopp! You know? If we believed you every time you cried pirates, we'd be fleeing to the hills every day. But this time, it's true. And this time, we're really going to clobber you. It's clobbering time! Hold on. It's clobbering time! Yeah, I got this when I played the Hulk at D23. It was like about 3 years ago. Yeah, I played the Hulk, put the whole thing. Yeah, it was a musical. You can find it on Netflix, Hawkeye, but I wasn't the guy in the Netflix, but we recreated that on stage for D23, and I saw Kevin Feige, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be in a Marvel movie, and I got y'all on YouTube. I'm happy. Continue. Oh. Get him! Get him! And so Usopp just takes off running, right? Because now the villagers are like, got their pitchforks. I mean, they're kind of overdoing. Let's see what they have. They have a pitch. Do you have a pitchfork? I just feel like they need a pitchfork. Okay, I'm kind of adding that. I'm giving more drama, but everybody has brooms. No one has a pitchfork, but we're going to say they have torches. They have pitchforks. They have garlic. They have onion. They have, what the hell are we making? Gumbo? All right, let's continue. And so now the Usopp pirates, which are the three little kids, Pepper, Onion, I don't know, I forgot. We're just calling the Usopp pirates, the trio. What? Miss Kai's going to be killed? Really? Mr. Straw Hat Man? Pirates are really going to attack the village? Yeah. That's what they said. No doubt about it. So, the three Usopp pirates ran down to the pier where they were at, and not Usopp, but Luffy is just chilling with Zoro and Nami. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do, and they debriefed the Usopp pirates, the three little kids, on what happened and why, oh boy, Usopp ran back to the village. Zoro says, kind of an odd place to take a nap, isn't it? And then Luffy's like, it's strange. I thought it was on top of the cliff. Remember, Luffy was like leaned in and then fell, because he got hypnotized and hit his head. But he's made of rubber. He can, he bounce back. So that butler, these are the Usopp pirates talking. So that butler really is a bad guy. I never did like him. And the hypnotist is in on it too. So they're just chatting about it. Here comes Nami giving more, exposition of what's going. Well, it's not exposition because we saw it, but Nami's talking more. Let Nami talk. So what's your captain was doing? So that's what your captain was doing. That's why he was running toward the village like his pants were on fire. It'll be all right. The villagers have plenty of warning. They can just hide out in the hills. Pirates are generally pretty dumb. Not knowing Usopp's the town liar. No one's going to believe him. And the Usopp pirates kind of figured that out. So they're talking about, hey, maybe we should go hide too. Yeah, and we better take all our valuables. Piggy bank snacks, model ship, what else? So they're talking about, I'm thinking they're going to clock the whole scenario, Usopp being a liar all the time, and they're worried about hiding, but they're kids. And so they're like, hurry! And they're running away, right? And then Luffy's like, oh no. And then Nami says, Zoro said, what's wrong? I got to go buy some meat before the butcher leaves town. Priorities, because if everybody leaves to hide for the pirates, he's not going to be able to get no meat, right? That's Luffy. He's always hungry. Cut back to Kaya's estate. Usopp is just on one side of the fence where there's no guards. I mean, Kaya has guards to the east, guards to the what? To the north. Kaya got to the south, to the east, to the west. You know what I mean? And so Usopp found like a place and he's like, looking and seeing no guards. So he jumps the gate. Pretty high gate, it's like, I'm here, it's up here, right? You saw that. And Kai hears like boom, boom, boom on her, on her window. Because remember, in the manga, it's only she's on the first floor. In the anime, she's on the second floor. But he's like, bang, 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 bang. Usopp, I'm so glad to see you. I was afraid you'd never come back, Kaya says. You gotta get out of here, Kaya. Your life is in danger, Usopp says. What are you talking about? You've been tricked. Your butler is really a pirate. What? Klahadore? A pirate? Is this a joke? It's no joke, Kaya. I heard him with my own ears. He was at the beach going over the plan with his henchmen. He said he was tricked his way into your service to get his hands on your fortune. He's a pirate captain. He's been posing as a butler for 3 years just to rob you and kill you and killed your family and going to kill everybody. Kaya! Who's up? What are you saying? His pirate crew is going to attack tomorrow at dawn. He said they're going to kill you. And Kaya's like, okay, so they're having this whole, let me see if their interaction is done. So they're having this whole interaction. Usopp is like trying to let them know what's going on. Like, Kaya, girl, like you gotta go. I ain't lying to you this time. I didn't say it was like, a goldfish that did a piece of shit as far as the island. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I conquered and I'm a Yonko. I didn't say that. I didn't say I defeated a girl by unlocking observation hockey from like 10 miles and shot her. That's kind of true. But, you're going your butler's about to sack you. Girl, we gotta go. Now, what would y'all do in this situation? Just off my culture, I'm going to peace. And I'll be mad the next day. But I'm hitting it. You only got, you can kind of, unless he's that good of an actor, but like, if you don't listen to him and then you die and then like, you're dead. Like, I don't know. Let's continue. Usopp's like, he's destroying the village. No. He's a dastardly. There you go. He's a dastardly villain. You got to get out of here fast. Please stop this. You disappoint me, Usopp. Oh, what? And Usopp is like, they don't believe me. They don't believe me because he's been lying so much. And so it's kind of like, damn, when shit's hitting the fan, Nobody's believing him. And so some guards are like, hey, do you hear something? Is that? And they're like, that's Usopp. That's Usopp over there. So they would start running over to Usopp. And Kaya's still talking to Usopp. You actually used me to get back at Klahadore like this. What? Usopp says. He said about your father? Klahadore admitted that he went too far. He should never have said those things. So that's Kai explaining all that to Usopp. Kai continues. But I won't listen to you tell lies about him. I never believed you would sink so low. Your stories were always filled with romantic and unbelievable things. This is why you kind of should believe them. But they were so much fun. I loved your lies. Why did you have to tell a lie like that? It's despicable. Despicable. Usopp? Kaya! No! And Kaya's like, how could you? And it was like, Kaya, wait, I'm trying to get back. Huh? Oh, Kaya, I'm not trying to get back at anyone, Kaya. I'm telling the truth. Now, Kaya did just say, like, hey, his tale's a little bit more like, fantastical, kind of wacky. And now you're getting about the got. I'm gonna believe him this time. So Mary bangs out the door, right? Miss Kaya, has he harmed you? And then two guards snuck behind Usopp and Usopp's like, let me out. And the guard's like, don't worry, miss. We'll get this rat out. We'll get this rat. Stop, let me go. I'm not done talking yet, Usopp says. And then Usopp locks in, curse you. Let me go. Usopp used bite. Right? And Kaya's like, oh my God. And so one of the guys, dirty brat, pulls out his Glock. Usopp locks in, pulls out his slingshot. We don't even know, it's not a named attack. But pull out one of his bullets. Bing! Hits the other one. And then stop. He says, pulls back. Bing! And the guy's like, stop. But Usopp is so quick at the draw, hits the guy, right? I'm not going to let you stop me. The other guy pulls his Glock out. Usopp, bing, hits that one. Usopp is just picking them out. Drop two guards, quick. So you know Usopp is pretty strong, right? Usopp, please stop, Kaya says. And so another guard comes. Bing. Okay, he's just dropping guards left and right. He's down both the guards. He's down them all. Kaya says, or no, that was Mary says that. Kaya, you gotta believe me. You have to get out of the village before your butler comes back. What's wrong with you? You're acting so strangely. So strangely. Kaya says, there he is. There's Usopp. He snuck onto the estate. The villagers now come. And they're like about to raid the estate and grab Usopp. So Usopp grabs Kaya and trying to pull her out. He was like, I guess I have to use force. And Kaya's like, Usopp, no, let me go. And Usopp's like, you'll find out the truth tomorrow. For now, I've got to get you away from here. You've got to believe me. At this point, I'm going to go. Like, right? And then Kaya, bing, slaps him, right? And so then the villagers like, you won't get away this time, Usopp. They are sick of him. So he just about to get mobbed by the villagers. Well, he's about to get mobbed by the villagers. Kaya just slapped him. And then, Usopp is... And Kaya's like, it's you, Usopp. You're the dastardly... Why can't I say that word? Dastardly. Come on, Phonics. Dastardly villain. Dastardly villain. Ruffian, get away from Miss Kaya. Now, Mary, where did you get this Glock? Mary pulls the Glock out. And Usopp's like, what? And books it. And as Usopp books it, Mary, clam, glot, Mickey. And then, hits Usopp. And Kai's like, stop. You hit him. Where did you get it? Why Mary, you are the butler. And you ain't the butler from Hunter x Hunter. What are you doing? But Miss Kaya, Usopp's getting away, so the villagers are talking. And so now Usopp is talking to himself. My left arm. Mary's a good shot. Got his left arm. And is he left-handed or right-handed? Hold on, when he's shooting these. Let's see. Let's see. Is he left-handed or right? Okay, he's right. He holds with his left. Okay, cool. Cause that'd be kind of bad if that's his main arm. So let's see. And then Mary Else. There he is. Get him. He's a violent criminal. And Usopp's like, why won't you believe me? So he's running. And then Kaya falls out. Miss Kaya, get a hold of yourself. And she's just, faints because, Peach shit. Peach. Yeah. Oh, Jean Grey. Oh! You know how Jean Grey used to just fall out. And so Usopp was like, tomorrow morning, attack the village at dawn. He keeps saying that. Tomorrow morning, attack the village at dawn. Looks back at the village and is crying. Usopp Pirates walk up and says, hey, Captain. Hey, you guys. And then, I forgot. They're not used to seeing double fruit users. So when they saw Luffy fall off the, cliff and hit his head, Usopp's like, what? You're alive? Yeah, I must have dozed off. He took a long nap, Usopp Pirate says. Captain, we heard what's going on. We've got to hurry and warn everyone about the pirates. Warn everyone, Usopp says? You're the one who's a dastardly villain. You stopped to violence Usopp. You stooped to violence Usopp. And then Usopp's like, ha 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 ha. And tells them basically like, hey, I'm lying. I am lying and hey, don't believe me. Y'all just go. Okay? And they're like, oh man, I thought we were going to see some pirates. Oh, shucks. And the kid's like, I can't believe the captain would do that. Yeah, me neither. I don't like that butler, but I never thought the captain would lie to hurt someone. Let's go home. Yeah, it's dinner time. Wonder what we're having. So the Usopp Pirates leaves. And there goes Nami, Zoro, and Luffy just standing there. And, some time has passed. It went from day to night. And, Usopp is catching up to speed. And at the end he says, we're catching up to tail end. Because it's nightfall now. It's because I'm a liar. No one will believe me. I should have known. But the facts are still the facts. Pirates really are coming, aren't they? They're coming all right, but no one will believe me. They all think tomorrow will be just another peaceful day. So it's up to me to meet those pirates and fight them off. And then I'll have a real tall tale to tell. I may be a liar, but this time my tale will come true. And Luffy, Nami, and Zoro are looking like, oh, okay, he's serious. And he shows his arms to the Straw Hats, and it's bleeding, okay? He grabbed it. He grabbed his arm because he was just so stressed out while he was talking. And, blood is dripping. It's a bullet wound, so too bad nobody can patch it up right now. And Usopp says, they can shoot me in the arm and they can chase me with brooms. But this village is my home. I love this village. I've got to protect my neighbors. And I kind of like the symbolism when he's holding down. It's like, he's making this commitment to fight for his village. He's making this commitment to win. He's making this commitment that I might be a liar, but it's okay. I'm going to defend this village. This is my home. This is my home. My mom's here. My dad's here, left. He wouldn't be a pirate. And I'm brave. And I'm going to be a brave warrior one day. And he loves his village. There's not much time to plan, but I refuse to let everyone get murdered. Zoro says, you've got a noble heart. You sent your crew away so you could face the danger alone. What Luffy is. He has a very good sense of character. That's why we love Luffy. Well then, we're going to help you, Luffy says. And Nami's like, I'm telling you now, the treasure is all mine. Usopp's like, huh? Thank you. And that is the end of chapter 27. Real quick before we recap, I just want to say thank you so much for being on this journey with me. We're all the way at volume 4. Like, comment, and subscribe, but we're going to be here for a while, and I'll be getting these out, and let's make sure, we start building this community. I'm only as great as y'all, because I appreciate y'all, and y'all showing up, y'all liking. We're at now, I think 418 subscribers, 417 subscribers, and it's crazy. I just started in February, and thank you. And so the way the format is, if you've seen my other videos, I'm pretty sure you have, but we do have SBSs and different things going on, and I will make separate videos of the SBS, a video, and Vivo Card videos, so that can be over there. But we're going to keep this, just focus on the chapter reviews as we're doing, and as we're, getting through each volume. I'll make sure I'll make those videos for y'all so we can talk about it in the comments. Yeah. So let's get to the recap. This was a great chapter. We really got to see the heart and soul of Usopp. Luffy is a very good judge of character. So, you've been the class clown. No one believes you. And when it's time to step up and tell the truth, and you're like, okay, no, I'm not lying. She's under attack. The woman I love. No one believes him. But at least he's noble, like Zoro says. And he's going to fight for his village. And I like when he's got shot by Mary, held this, and the blood dripping. I'm putting my blood down here that I'm not going to take your shit. I'm going to do this. It's great. That's why, hey, Straw Hats, he's crazy. And I love Usopp too. One of my favorites. It's crazy when you go through a story, you love each character for a certain reason. But I'm going to leave you with this. You ready? A little biography for Eiichiro Oda will be our closing as we finish.
Eiichiro Oda began his manga career in 1992 at the age of 17. When his one-shot cowboy manga, Wanted, won second place in the coveted Tezuka Manga Awards. Oda went on to work as an assistant to some of the biggest manga artists in the industry, including Nobuhiro Wasaki, before winning the Hop Step Award for New Manga Artist. His pirate adventure One Piece, which debuted in the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine in 1997. 5 years after he started. Quickly became one of the most popular manga in Japan.
Just a little, it was in here. I wanted to start with some Oda quote and end it with his biography. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is Dr. Alchemist, M.F.A, the Neo Scholar. And I'll see you next time, right? This is me. Hey, keep analoging, and I'm logging off.